Hi folks, Orc's Breath here, back with some more Elder Scrolls Arena. Last time, our hero Elsie escaped from the dungeons under the Imperial City, where she had been imprisoned by Jagar Tharn, arch-traitor to the Empire. Now we have a plan to defeat Tharn. We need to find the 8 pieces of the Staff of Chaos, but that is quite a lengthy task, and I thought I turned down the music last time. That is... there we are. That's better. So, Staff of Chaos, that is our long-term goal, but we need to prepare for that quest. We have not very good equipment at the moment, and we've got a bunch of stuff that needs selling. So, you there. Where is the nearest store? South. So, I'm going to sell some things. I am going to hopefully buy a better weapon. And then, I'm gonna swing by the Mages Guild and make some spells. It is a miserable autumn day outside, and it is good to get inside rare merchandise. You glance over the new shipments of supplies and weaponry. So first of all, let's sell this chain armor, and I'm not going to bother haggling over this. It's such a small amount of gold. It's not really worth it. Elven Helm, however, I can get more than 600. 750. 725. 700. That is the buckler I'm using. And let's just go through and sell all of this junk. Wait, actually, I'm going to keep the short bow. I might use it. And this torque was the garbage one, yes. No good weapons for sale. Hang on, is this... Yes, this is another store. Well, maybe they have something good for sale. You enter Elite Gear Store, rubbing your hands together to warm them from the chill. Many items of interest hang on the walls and are displayed in the display case in front of you. What display case? Oh, come on. Seriously? That is such a poor selection. There's nothing. Come on. Oh well, let's ask, where is the Mages Guild? West of here. There's the third store. Come on, third time's a charm, right? Rare supply store. Ooh. I can use staffs. Okay, that is... that's expensive. That is most of my... I don't know if I'll even be able to afford this. But now I have an Ebony Weapon, which means I can technically hit any monster that I come across. I'm not likely to encounter anything that, oh, it's a good amount of damage, too. I mean, for a staff. Yes. The downside is, of course, now I don't think that's going to be enough money to buy the spells that I want. Maybe... yeah, I can live without... oh, I see the Mage's Guild. I can live without any of the fancy spells for a little while. So I think now we're just going to buy a light, I think. I think that should be priority. You enter the Mage's Guild, going from a cool, gloomy outside to a cool, gloomy inside. Because of the shadows, you cannot see all that the chamber contains. You suspect that even by the light of a bright day, the room has its secrets. Potions, relics, and books line the bookshelves, shrouded by a fine dust. Trouble with the Mage's Guild is that the mages themselves are always hiding in some corner. Hello? Is anyone home? Ah! Yes, you there. Well, can I detect anything on these marks? I can, but if I... oh, I did not mean to do that. 87 gold. Mark of shielding, that's good. Going to eventually want to make my own shield spell. But yes, let's see how good of a light spell. Lights are cheap. Light level... oh, even that, though, that's the cheapest possible one I can't afford now. That is not ideal. Kind of thinking if I could find a not very secure looking house, maybe we can find a bit of gold, which, you know, normally I'd say thievery, it's immoral, right? But thievery in the service of the Empire, right? Because we're, going to borrow some gold to help free the Emperor. Unless, of course, yes, of course, so with such a weak lock on their house, isn't going to be someone incredibly wealthy. I wonder if there's anyone who has any odd jobs need doing. You know anything about any work? Head northeast. Someone in one of the taverns there has been looking for anyone willing to do a little recovery work. Maybe someone like you. Northeast, eh? Well, that is most of the town, so not super helpful. But we'll give it a try. Shouldn't be a very difficult job needs doing. I'm expecting just a simple delivery job or some such. Oh, there's a very influential individual called Old Ulaine at the Screaming Helm northeast of here, who asked me to recover something. I don't have time to do it, you know, because of my career. But if you want to do it, I'm sure you'll be welcome. Wow. That sounds actually ideal. Which one's the Screaming Helm? Is it this? Might be this one. Let's... Yes. This is the Screaming Helm. The Screaming Helm Tavern you enter is brightly lit and colourful compared to the cold, dark clouds that hang in the sky. You are about to go to the bar when a very influential individual called Old Ulaine calls you to a table. I need help, young dark elf. I am supposed to get a warped shield back from an agent of mine in unearthed equipment store. If I don't have it by Freda's 4th of Hearthfire, I will lose a great deal of money. Unfortunately, I cannot get the warped shield myself. I will give you 64 gold if you get me the warped shield on time. Do you agree? Yes. Thank you, Elsie. My mind is much eased. Good luck to you, good dark elf. Well, that should be in our logbook, yes. Unearthed equipment store and bring it back to the Screaming Helm. That's a good simple task. And that should earn us enough for the light spell. Excuse me, where is Unearthed Equipment Store? South. Actually, you know what? Is that one of the ones I was in? Oh, of course, I've not marked them on the map. Which is something I probably should be in the habit of doing. Marking locations. So, Conclave of Mercy, that is. Dead End. I probably actually don't need to. Brotherhood of War. It's... So yes, it's might be a bit of menial work early on, just to kind of get the ball rolling. But then hopefully, once I've gotten a couple spells, once I've gotten some where is unearthed equipment? South of here still. Yes, better equipment, better spells. Then I can start looking for more exciting work. Ah, here we are. Here's the warped shield that Ulaine needs. You'd better be on your way back to him now. Yes, and... oh no, I can't trade anything. I pretty much broke. The Dark Elf returns with my warped shield. You don't know how nervous I was, fearful you wouldn't be able to find Unearthed Equipment Store or get back here in time. You certainly deserve your 64 gold. I owe you more than you will ever know. Thank you, good Dark Elf. Well, if you owe me more than I will ever know, why are you only paying me 64 gold? Ah, well. But that should be, yes, that is enough to afford a light. Where was the Mages Guild? That was north, right? No. No. Oh, of course, I haven't marked it either, have I? Excuse me, do you know the way to the Mages Guild? West of here. Oh, yes, right there. And yes, I would like to buy a light spell. Let's see, how bright can I get it? And 5 rounds per level should be plenty. A round is an in-game minute. I'm not entirely sure how long that is. It's... I can't remember if it's 3 seconds? Or more than that. It's somewhere between 3 and 6 seconds. But either way, 5 per level is plenty. And it'll cost us 18 to cast. That is... oh, we need to name it. Let's just call it... light. No need to be super creative with naming such a simple spell. Now, of course, we are now down to 1 Drake in our inventory, which is not good. And I have had my fill of courier work, I think. It is simply not for me, and I believe that is the house that I actually tried to break into earlier, yes. So, nothing of interest there. Excuse me, where is the city gates? East of here. Yes, I thought so. Because you see, what we are going to do now, to earn a bit of money, and hopefully get some better equipment, is we are going to go out into the wilderness, and see if we can't find a bandit lair, or a beast den, or something of that nature. We can't, loot. Yes, dense forests around here. And is that something in the distance? Looks like... yes, there is a body of water and an inn. Oh, and homestead, hamlet. This looks interesting. First of all, let's see if there's anything here. No, nothing we can do. But in here... yes, let's put the light on. And actually, let's put that shield on. Ah, just in time. So the way... 1 gold piece, right. But, leather armor, that's good. So the way the shield works, shield spell that is it gives us essentially extra hit points, just a layer of hit points on the shield that need to be depleted before any attacks will start actually causing us injury. And there's no time limit on it or anything. It's not like it lasts for a few minutes and then has to be restored. No, it lasts until the shield is depleted. At which point, chances are it can just recast it. So it's a very powerful defensive spell. In fact, it is the reason that later on, once we've leveled up enough, because shields scale per level like all spells, once we've leveled up enough, chances are we'll actually have effectively more health than even the toughest barbarian. For now, though, we're gonna have to be pretty careful. Ah, yes, and the light spell doesn't last for that long yet, but the duration will increase every level we gain. I'm assuming these axes I can't even equip, right? Yeah. But I can sell them, and they're nothing fancy. They're not gonna earn me any actual, real money, but at this stage, I'll just take whatever I can get. Yes, it would seem that that is all there. Oops. Hello. And I hear another goblin. Around here, perhaps? Treasure that I evidently missed. Or those goblins left around. A belt. That's actually a really good belt. -4. Ooh. Yes, you came out of nowhere. So we've actually got some pretty decent defense going on around here. I mean, for a non-plate armor class. Yes, if we were a knight or something, we could get much better defense. But that is one dungeon down. I think it would be a good idea to try to find another. And to that end, just wander through the woods. Maybe follow the path. It's generally not too far to find points of interest. As for example, a farm. Now I'm not sure if I'll. Maybe I can get in here. No. Yeah, I think we're going to have to level up a bit. That's odd. Is that strange? But yes, I think we're going to have to level up a bit before we can reliably break into buildings. Yes, excuse me. Where's the nearest dungeon? North of here. You sure that's not the one I just came from? There's nothing there. That looks like, something. This, maybe?
Stop, thief.
Oh. Yes.
Stop, thief.
I think maybe we should leave. I definitely don't want to be attracting too much attention from the guards. Especially if, well, we don't want Thorn catching wind of us. And in fact, if... This is actually quite a large town. Or, it's not a town, I guess. Hamlet. But yeah, you see them being quite smaller outside of the walled cities. Yes, we should probably leave town. In fact, it might be a good idea to leave Morrowind. So we'll head down to Silgrad Tower, sell off the loot we've acquired, and then make our way over to Riften, I believe is the next town, in Skyrim. You have arrived in the town of Silgrad Tower in Morrowind Province. The date is Lordas, 5th of Hearthfire, in the year 3rd Era 389. It took 1 day to reach your goal. Welcome to the town of Morrowind, the town of Silgrad Tower, I think you mean, held by Count Shalpar. We would appreciate any business you can offer. And it's midnight, so we're going to want to find an inn. Can we? Better not push our luck. Excuse me, where is the nearest inn? Northeast of here. Northeast. Oh! Is there any more? No, just the one. Good. Actually, I should keep my weapon handy. And... oh. Yes. Where is this tavern supposed to be? Let's ask this priest. Excuse me, do you know the way to the nearest inn? North of here, you say? Ah, here we are. And just in time, the light spell wore out. Could recast it, but no need. The warm smells of tobacco smoke and simple foods draw you into the dancing bird from the freezing autumn night. Before you reach the bar, a wealthy individual called Sherthis signals you and speaks in a conspiratorial whisper. Good day. I'm having a little problem I hoped you'd be able to solve. For reasons of business, Kruth Selenar, that's my youngest daughter, needs to get to Azaric's quality tool store by Sundus, 6th of Hearthfire. I had a couple of swordsmen hired to escort her there, but they wound up dead half an hour ago, chopped into goblin snacks by the After Dark Society. I was going to have my contact in Azric's quality tool store pay them 80 gold That money is yours if you take their place. Yes, I can do that. By the fires of Degoth-Ur, the good spirits must have delivered you indeed. I am relying on you, Elsie. Do not let me down. Yes, but I need to wait until morning because the store won't be open anyway, so guess we got company a double just for one day. And come on. Yeah, save a few drakes. And I think yes. And we're going to, where is it? Azuric's Quality Tool Store. Wow. I'm not looking forward to navigating this fog. So let's say that is a task for the next episode. Yes, I think here is a good place to call it a day. Thank you very much for watching. Please rate the video, like it if you liked it, dislike it if you disliked it, so on. And have a great day, and I will see y'all next time.